Accessorizing can be a headache. It's those final 10 minutes before you have to leave, where a mismatched shoe or a bracelet that clashes with your watch can make you feel like the entire look has fallen apart. This friction in front of the mirror is becoming a baseline experience, a side effect of what designers call contemporary cultural overload. We are currently moving through an endless cycle of microtrends and social media-driven aesthetic shifts. When every outfit requires a dozen separate decisions just to stay current, the result is decision fatigue. In this environment, the sheer volume of choices in modern fashion has turned the simple act of getting dressed into a daily mental tax. In Los Angeles, at the April 2026 launch of the Rare Beauty True to Myself foundation, Selena Gomez arrived on the red carpet with a solution. She bypassed the typical styling dilemma by wearing a look that utilized a built-in collar to handle the heavy lifting. Gomez's outfit effectively eliminated styling friction by having the most difficult aesthetic choices pre-engineered into the fabric. This dress was a standout from Prada's Spring 2026 collection, titled Body of Composition. Co-designers Miuccia Prada and Raf Simons intended the collection to be a direct response to the overload of modern life. Their approach focused on distillation, stripping away the need for excessive layers and reducing complex outfits to singular, functional pieces. This red boiler suit from the runway is a clear example. It takes an entire silhouette and collapses it into one piece of clothing. Prada and Simons aren't just following a trend. They are refining two-in-one dressing to make the garment do the work that the wearer usually has to do themselves. Gomez's dress serves as the practical application of this filtered design philosophy. On the surface, the design is a boxy t-shirt dress, but it's executed in a formal pink satin with visible seaming and utility pockets. It uses a white underpinning that pokes through the neckline and hem to create a layered effect. This removes the need for a separate shirt or slip. It's a technique Prada has used before, where complex visuals, like these printed portraits, are integrated into a single piece of fabric. The most effective detail is the embroidered collar, which is textured to mimic the look of a diamond necklace. By sewing the jewelry into the neckline, the design achieves a high-end look while removing the variables. There is no necklace to select, untangle, or match. The dress reaches the same visual endpoint as a fully accessorized look, but with fewer moving parts for the wearer to manage. Even with the dress handling the core styling, there was still room for Gomez to make individual choices. She added her own silver hoops, which weren't part of the original runway presentation. She also chose white slingbacks that coordinated with the dress's built-in white hem. This shows that simplified design doesn't remove personality. It provides a stable foundation that makes the final additions low stress. In an environment of constant aesthetic noise, the value of a garment is shifting toward how much effort it saves the person wearing it. High fashion is increasingly leaning into garments that provide a finished look the moment they are put on. Ultimately, when the world feels overloaded, the highest form of design is a piece that makes the right decisions for you.